last event in Xanadu, winners, semifinals, and we have DK versus Hero. Momo, talk to us about the matchup.
I know a ton about this matchup. I can actually speak experience talking to Phantom about this matchup. They personally enjoy this matchup over Steve Hero.
I enjoy it when DK pops up for 0 to
DK can do that. There's one big thing you saw there that Dunk Dunk does really well in a matchup like this. He can pressure Hero with menu out like no other character in this game. And Noodl is doing that perfectly so far.
He does have really fast options, and honestly, that's something that Hero can't really deal with, is if you have a really, really fast air drift like that, a really quick frame option like back air, it's really easy to smother a Hero when he's trying to set up his stuff. And of course, Noodl does not waste any time. We are going to be looking for the Ding Dong, but it will not get the kill just yet. 80 post hit.
Oh, we are already swinging for it with a big old left hook right there. Good anti-air though for Chugs, starting to claw his way back. That's one where it's a momentum stopper. Noodl has to be on notice. It's like, listen, I was cooking for a minute, and I'm gonna keep cooking, actually. Momentum, what is that? Simply slap the man up.
It's perfect, because like Noodl's game plan fits perfectly against Hero. Unless this happens, that's fine.
Well, no
50
crit.
damage.
No crit, no crit, it's okay. No crit.
In fact, he's aggressing so often of just short hop down special and keeping the pressure with grabs where Hero likes to pull up menu and then shield. He's grabbing so often, that's not an issue. Chugs just constantly, oh my god, how did that miss?
Woo, that was
Hello?
a whack. By the way, that was whack.
That was whack.
That was
pretty whack, actually.
That's crazy.
That's
so,
whack, no
I mean,
DK.
we're going to roll on the RNG table, and that's going to be just enough for us to get the second stock with a plum. Chugs still staying alive here. We have the disjoint to deal with some of DK's shenanigans as well. We are waiting for the right menu option to turn the tide, but there might be no tide turning unless we are able to get
Did Noodle mess up that cargo throw,
I
Momo?
don't know.
I think he's just out of range at that point. Oh, that's it.
Well, there you go. You can
I
see
think he
up
just went for the read at that point, like you can do the PDKO, so it's kind of just like he was out of percentage and just like you might as well go for it at that point. Back throw's not going to KO. You're gonna go find a down throw off stage. Hero can just zoom back. You just go for it at that point.
Just do it.
And theoretically, you could get a frame trap option out of that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like you get something else, so
like
force
if
an
you
air dodge.
in the wrong
Here we go.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so.
There's no point not like you're safe going for it anyways. There's no point not going for it there.
And we still got it.
Exactly.
So props to Chugs from jumping away then, actually recognizing that situation. That's the biggest problem with DK is that it's always do or die. If you guess wrong, you have like frames to react to DK's shenanigans.
People are always so worried about the true conversions, the PDKOs to tail at like 60, 70, whatever. It's Noodle making stuff up. Catching you on the back and recognizing you can get out of DK combos, having a 70%,
oh my God,
and then stuff like the aggression.
What was that tech? And he's still gonna die. He's still gonna die. The verticality and the less horizontal drift of the up special is not gonna be enough. The Kaswoosh, even then with a high vertical drift, not enough to bring Chugs back to a safe space. But the juggles happen both ways. We still get the up tilt, a very strong option to catch the platforms. Anything goes beyond that.
I've been really impressed with exactly what you were talking about, Momo, where it feels as though Chugs hasn't had an opportunity to read. Noodle out here ensuring that this hero is illiterate in this match.
People always talk about Donkey Kong of like, oh yeah, his disadvantage might be bad, but his advantage is still good. In this matchup, it is just advantage state. Because you get hit once, you're getting whacked at like 80%. You're getting zoned out by anyone's not getting it back in against Hero. Donkey Kong is constantly in and cannot stop moving.
Yeah, the character's too slow to really run away.
Oh my God!
He messed up the confirm with the back air though. Didn't get the fastball. A shame.
What was that range?
That's normal. Side special
no, that's
yes,
not
it is.
normal.
Yes, it is. Side special is disjointed as freak. That's probably his most disjointed move.
That's crazy. All right, still unable to get anything to get DK off of you. The down air spike, and then we get the tech chase on the roll. Oh my God, it feels like a Noodle has been setting up so many avenues for Chugs to fall into the bait.
Yeah, just like that, boom, stock's gone. That's the thing about playing is like whenever you go in the back foot in this matchup, you get caught with a lot of those range spells. It's really tough to get back in on. But now we've seen Noodle just constantly aggressing, not being too worried about this. Starting with that giant punch once more. Looking for the jump in with the nair, but Chugs doing a really good job of utilizing those disjoints, keeping him at bay.
Oh
the swag comes out, and it kills him at 65.
Yes!
Yes?
Yes, it does. Yes,
This
it
guy's
does.
rooting against Donkey Kong.
No, I'm not rooting. I'm not rooting.
All I know
Dragon Quest.
is that my man Chugs better be walking out of this venue into the nearest 7-Eleven. We got to buy ourselves a lotto ticket.
Yeah, how did he?
Wow, that's
like,
haram.
That's
haram.
That's the thing.
I cannot endorse gambling on this stream. Chugs, please switch.
You are in a racetrack, my friend. We are
I'm
literally
away from the. That's what. I'm not gonna say it.
After waves and waves of dang it, finally I get a yippee
Spin the wheel, see what you get.
That was terrible. Anyways.
Crazy stuff, but hey, you know, one thwack is all it takes, especially with the high, distance. Like, that's a huge, massive thing, but it's okay. Oh, never mind.
All right,
Dude,
very good jump away by Chugs. You were absolutely toast
I
if you
had to
didn't.
stop talking there. I was like, oh
that's it.
god.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
I don't know how this ends.
Noodle might. Noodle might know how it ends. It might be with 3 or 4 more uppers.
Noodle using his noodle.
I should have known.
Yeah, buddy? Yeah?
I see.
Anyways. Just like up online there, too.
All right.
This guy loves me.
He just won't admit it.
There you go.
Sure. Psych up means that we do have a lot more pressure here, especially with the B to up tilt. That's such a good confirm, and yet we've been seeing shades of it. Chugs had not been able to really get that second confirm, but Noodle falls into it this time. No air dodge, no jump, no nothing, no escape.
I mean, typically you talk about how much DK gets combo. We really haven't seen Chugs do anything out of that.
Oh.
He broke the shield. I'm done.
What's he doing?
Max damage.
Eddie.
Oh, okay.
50% off a shield break. It's not bad at all.
I'm good with that.
I'll take that.
Good neutral air dodge on the
We're talking about, like, honestly, the thing about Hero as a character is, like, he's not really too much of combo-oriented. Assuming you can get the right spells, maybe you can find your stuff.
Yeah, typically you're only getting the 2-piece. We got to see if he's going to get the biscuit afterwards.
No biscuit here. I think you're making some gravy, though, if you're not careful. It's not going to be good. The up. Okay, that's crazy. If he had been able to punish that, that would have been over.
Instead, it is please let me hit one of these back airs. I need some stage control here.
Keeping the stage pressure with the back airs by that platform. Now catching on the back foot. Drift away, down special into the back air. Another DK classic. Because why not? Because why not?
This is not a character known for its movement options. So every time I see Noodle get kind of like mix-ups like that, it's so sick. A little bit of B-reversing, a little bit of wave bouncing. Problem is, we can't be hitting buttons at a disadvantage. Chugs has the range to punish those every single time.
You don't have movement options. Let me see if I got something in the tank that I can crank up here. Kaboom might just be enough. And of course, Chugs going to find the easiest way from point A to point B to take the stock. But the Zapple just enough to get the range and the Flame Slash top decked. Baby, still alive, but yeah, the horizontal option of Sizzle not going to be enough here. We do force an option with the bang, but no punish here afterwards.
I was really not a fan of that dash attack. Super, super risky from Chugs, but still maintaining stage control. Gets Psych up. The buffs are online. Are we going to get a grab? Resetting the situation in the corner. Sizzle not going to connect either.
Oh, what a parry!
No, absolutely needed that. That would have shield broken.
That would have shield broken, but I mean, grab up throw would have been enough, and now he can't do it even though he gets the grab. That's the huge issue, is like now he's going to fish for another Psych up, fish for another reset, try to get a grab here. Still looking for a fast fall forward air. That's not enough. Flame Slash fading away from the ledge. I mean, I would have got hit by that.
Yeah. I mean, it's a frame 1 option, so you might as well go for that there. Which is insane, by the way.
I mean, real talk.
Put off a menu.
Can we talk about how bold it was to not try to recover there? Like, you're low on MP. You immediately react to getting the Flame Slash. You toss out the aggressive option in that spot. If that misses, can you actually get back? Chugs might have just drifted to his death at that point because there's enough lag on the end of that, plus not a lot of MP to get the fully charged up B.
It depends if Chugs knew that was Flame Slash or not. If you go for Flame Slash, knowing that it's Flame Slash, cool. You can up B afterwards, no problem. You can even zoom afterwards, and it's no problem. You can get a second menu if you really want to go for that. I wouldn't, but it's up to you. But at the same time, if you don't know that that's Flame Slash, you top-decked it. Why? Why?
Let her rip.
I think the biggest adaptation we're seeing, as opposed to how Chugs is playing game 1, is the fact that Chugs is playing, distancing himself, like looking at the menu every time away and under the platform, where Noodle cannot just jump and short hop down special and find a grab or anything to pop him back up. He has to earn every single hit he's getting, and if you don't find the perfect, like 50 to 0% whatever combo on DK, Chugs is gonna find the most damaging spell and after take your stock. You're gonna find that. And Noodle perfectly take advantage and take stock number 1 in a perfect fashion.
And then immediately comes down from the Angel platform. It's like, that was a nice stock. Let me get one in return. Immediately.
Still 138, Noodle staying alive and with rage. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so up tilt will be enough. Noodle gets a little bit too close. I think might have not recognized like the situation. Like, okay, Chugs is going to be throwing out some bigger hitboxes right now. I got to get out of dodge real quick, but I don't know. The B reverses from Chugs. I'm not like I'm seeing the movement mix-ups. I'm not sure where we're going here. I want to see what the fruition here is.
Now trying to catch Chugs on the back foot here. This Accelerado recognizing he's getting a little too overzealous with his movement. Noodle waiting for a landing gear again, just fading away with those aerials to get Crackle Slash, whatever. Now waiting patiently on the ground, unfortunately not going to find the grab there just yet. Chugs again, now patiently making it back there with the side special. Accelerado online, not going to the whack whip just yet. Psycho up, got the Christmas colors, you know, we're a couple days too late.
The buffs are solid, but I mean, we haven't really seen Chugs hitting too much. Like, it's a lot of whiffs so far. Noodle's like really doing a great job spacing-wise.
Okay,
good
mash. Good mash. 96%, just under 100, still able to mash out. Whack creating enough lasting pressure as well as the snooze. You get a dash attack, and that's just enough for the tipper to come through. Looks like Noodle is on notice, 2-1 lead, and jumps away just enough to avoid the snooze staying alive, but Accelerado means there are good follow-ups in the works for Chugs.
Chugs playing patiently here. He's once more trying to catch Noodle, getting really overzealous with these jump-ins. For the forward air, jumping away once more. This is online as well. Looking for something to buff him up here. Noodle just needs stock any way he can. Here comes that big downer to catch that huge tailbone on that Donkey Kong. Somehow sliding it on here. Noodle's got to find something, anything to get back in this game.
Noodle's just jumping way too much. I need to see some grounded approach options. Like every single time, it's like, it's jump in, back air, or try to slap. Like you finally get it right there, but Chug's been playing really, really well defensively. I want to see more grounded approaches here, a couple down tilts, something from Noodle. Some variance.
That honestly, being like dying right there was actually perfect for Chugs because you were like on empty, on MP, and now you're like, great, full stack, here we go. And the extension of the hurt box, Noodle does himself no favors playing with aggressive offstage option, and Chugs is going to let him have it. A great disjointed option to close out that set. That means that the hero main takes down the DK.
That was a sick whip punish.
Go now.
I know you're probably not happy.
Go now is crazy.
I got you. I got him. Don't worry about it. I got him. Anyway.
Mama, what did you see in there? What did Noodle need to do differently?
Like you mentioned earlier, he jumping way too much. Got way too stuck in the flow chart of looking for short hop down special. You can find a grab to find anything of the sort. And like most of the time, that's pretty good pressure on Hero Show. He doesn't have the greatest out of shield options, or doesn't really have the greatest disjoints, like the quick disjoints to keep him away to deal with that. But you're gonna be doing that, throwing out every single time, then you know exactly what's coming next. And Chug is just, I'm gonna wait for it. I'm gonna back away. I'm gonna read menu. That's over and over again. And it worked out perfectly for him.
I agree. That's a really good analysis.